Yeah, no, but what's it really?
I've got cancer on my face, skin cancer stuff. So I got to get it cut out.
Yeah, you got to move to somewhere the sun doesn't shine every day.
He has to.
I asked them. They said they're not going to use any of my butt skin to fix it. I told them I was gonna have my wife tell my wife to kiss my butt and have her kiss my cheek.
I would love my butt on my face.
You guys are bizarre.
All right, we're digressing again.
Go. I'm ready.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's all my fault.
Yeah, you brought it up, man. The whole butt and face thing.
All right. So the variable contribution. So when I looked at how to set it up, it says you do $180 for interest on the new loan, and then 180 times those two figures to get your renewal rate. Then you got to take 55 from it, and then you do 10% of $900.
Am I supposed to type all this out?
No, it's part of this, and I'm guessing you do. I guess you do 10% of this too. That's probably where I was messing it up. So 8180 is the variable contribution.
Don't mess up all my numbers. I worked hard on those.
No, this was a whole new set of numbers.
We threw yours away.
Hey, did you guys know that Angelique's getting married in December?
What?
Yes.
What?
I didn't know that. We're digressing, but this is for a good reason.
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Where are you getting married at?
In Post Falls.
The courthouse?
Yeah. The Hitchin Post.
Hitchin Post, huh?
Yeah, the Hitchin Post.
What day?
December 26th.
Wow, we've known you longer than you've known that guy.
Shh, don't tell him.
What happened to our 10 weeks together?
It's just out the window.
What happened to those hot summer nights, man?
I'm still here.
We went through 2 seasons with you, and still.
That's funny.
All right.
So we got the variable contribution. What else do we need?
Well, then it says use the following assumptions. Expected value of interest and fees for a loan is 180 for a new loan, plus the expected value of a renewal loan. The expected value of a renewal is 180 times 65% times 80.
Okay.
Yeah, he just did all that.
It's all right here.
I have this screen minimized, so I can't see what you guys are doing.
I've got it all there.
Okay.
And I've got it labeled variable contribution on it, so you can tell where it's at.
Okay.
All right. So we're good there. What else we got?
The next one. Okay, go ahead, Angelique.
Oh, assume Progresso must pay $55 in interest on the loan. Treat this interest as a cost to Progresso. Note Progresso borrows money at a larger rate than it lends money at and profits from the difference. Subtract loss based on 10% of the total expected value to be loaned out. Initial loan of $900 and a renewal expected value of 900 times 65% times 80%.
Okay. The answer you get is 8180.
Mm-hmm.
That's the variable
contribution.
Okay. If Progresso has a goal of 100 plus loans per month per location, the AEs have a goal of 55 loans per month. What is the customer acquisition cost under the current compensation plan if the AEs hit their goal? And it says use the following assumptions, and has the rent is thousand. Wait, I already did all that, didn't
Yeah, you've done that.
I? Okay.
The one thing I'm not sure about on that though is you've got to cost the more loans they write, I would think the cost of acquisition would go down. And you've got it the vice versa. So where are we? Trying to think of.
No, because the commissions are going up.
Yeah, but your fixed cost. Well, is it going up that much though? Because your fixed costs are staying the same.
It's going up like 2,000 each time.
So let me add a line here real quick.
Mario, have you done your other case study? The whatever it is, the one that's due
noodles.
Tomorrow? Noodles.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I sent an email, I think, to you guys with it.
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
I mean, I just put for the questions. I just put the questions that we answered, and then I wrote an introduction, and then the numbers we had, and then I fixed that up, the way to look nice, and hypothesis, and done. I've seen the ones you guys do, and they're a lot more than what I put into it. But
what kind of grades do you get on yours?
A's.
Who said that he was a softy on grading?
Yeah, I told you it was a softy on grading. But I get A's. I mean, I don't miss any real major points. I just don't. Like, I saw Brian's, and like he does a good job at putting some questions and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's not better. It is better, but I just don't get. I figure all the questions we do together is pretty much the questions, unless I have some original ones when I read the first part of the case, like I'm supposed to.
I should change it up though. I mean, sometimes I'll do it off the questions we do, and then sometimes I'll do it with the format I've done the last couple times when they don't ask a bunch of questions.
I agree. I have changed it up depending on the situation.
All right.
But this one, there was a ton of questions. I mean, there were like 2 pages worth of questions.
I always just do the same study guide every time. Like,
Yeah, me too. Give or take the questions, though.
Okay. And you get A's?
Yes, sir.
I got Mumate. I got an A in Mumate.
Yes.
Do we have homework for Thanksgiving week?
Yeah, we've got 2 cases next week.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen for me.
We should we should try to do it like Sunday night. Get them both done.
I work Sunday night.
Oh, just take a little break. 2 hours. They won't notice.
Monday night, I could if we want to do both, but
I'm fine doing Monday night for both.
We should. And then we have the whole week off.
I know, but I don't want to have to. I don't know. I think it's ridiculous because I think if you go to school, you get the week off.
Do you?
Yeah. If you go there, then you.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. We might be surprised by.
Sometimes they tell us they'll give us an extra few days or something. But I mean, if you guys are available, I'd rather just get it done on Monday and be done with it.
I can.
We'll give it a shot.
All right.
Yep, it's my other class too. There's nothing. It starts again. It's a big week. I'm just like, really.
And my other 2 classes aren't quite as big next week, but this one's the same. Anyway.
Okay, so where are we at? I don't know what's.
No, your first one looks good. Your revenue from 100 loans.
Okay, so do I need to read all this? If Progresso has a goal of 100 plus loans, blah, blah, blah.
No, you've got that in there.
Okay.
That's all in there. See, this is one of those cases where you don't have a bunch of questions that you can just plop in there. This one, you're going to have to find questions.
Your next one, the next one you've already pretty much done.
You want to?
I mean, my only thing is, and I'll take a look at it and see if I can figure anything different. The more loans you do, I know the cost of commission goes up, but you have all the other set loans. So either they've structured the commissions terribly, or it's something that's just not adding up right. So I'll look at that and figure it out.
Okay. Well, I'll just go on to the next question then. What specific actions should Progresso's management take to improve sales performance?
What specific actions? So you're okay.
Did we say training? Did we already kind of answer that? They need better training.
I mean, they needed to do better training to their sales force, and I think they said they would put in a new plan of
Commission plan.
Yeah, where they did a half day of training with the current AE. They did some in-class stuff and
Yeah.
that stuff to help improve their sales abilities.
Teach them how to do predatory lending.
Let's see. Are we looking at how would you change the compensation plan to improve overall profitability per loan?
To Latinos.
It was what specific action should Progresso's management take to improve sales performance?
Okay.
And just fish with dynamite and just hire a bunch of Mexicans to do it.
Okay. Do you think the emphasis should be on managing AE's activities or their results?
These activities or their results. Probably activities. Like, what are they doing to attract them versus the results they have now? I mean, things have to change. So you're going to focus on those things that they're working on. And I think it's going to be the activities, not necessarily the numbers this time around. Like, once they're trained, you can look at the numbers. But if you're looking at a bunch of staff that isn't trained, I mean, then what good are the numbers?
Okay, what are the action implications for each approach?
I think you should. I don't know. I think you should rate the AEs on their activities because their results right now aren't very good. So I think you got to see what they're doing to see how you can help them improve their work. Now, if you do that, you've got a chance of them leaving because they feel like they're not doing the right thing, type of thing. But but if you go off of their results, then it's kind of unfair because a lot of them haven't been trained correctly and all that. So I think if they're trained and everything, then you can go off their results. But right now you got to go off their activities, if that makes sense.
Okay, what are the attributes and experiences of an ideal AE? DSM, VP sales. There's a lot of questions in this.
They have to have some experience.
Well, I think more for the AEs. I think the attributes they have to be people persons. They have to be able to be approachable and to be able to work with, not to be mean, but the lower class citizens, people that don't have as much knowledge. So they have to be a little bit smarter. They have to be a hard worker and somebody that can, communicate well and have good people skills.
You guys ever describing me?
Hey, you're successful, aren't you?
I could be a Progresso Financiero guy.
Go make $8 an hour.
I know, $8. Gosh, not in California. You won't survive.
What's the minimum wage there?
I don't even know, but I think it's probably like, I think it's like 9 or something.
I thought they raised it to like $13 an hour or something.
Oh, it's going up by like 2000, and I don't know what it'll go up to like 11, and then 12, 13.
Because I saw where they were putting like robot kiosks in all the fast food restaurants.
There is. There's actually like at McDonald's, you don't have to order from a person anymore. You could just you order at a kiosk.
Wow. Maybe it actually is correct then. I like Panera. They have that now.
You don't have to deal with any tubes either.
Or we have like our banks. You go inside and you can get on the phone and you can talk to the machine, and there's a physical person inside the machine, and then you make your deposits and you put your ID, and there's a camera. They can see you and everything, and no tellers.
You don't have to worry about a machine spitting on your hamburger.
Yeah, you're right.
You still got the people making it.
I know, but sometimes you piss the person who's taking your order off, and then
that's true.
They're like, do something for that cheeseburger back there.
That never happens.
So your district sales managers.
It's for a cop.
Think, huh?
Like it's one a burger. It's for a cop. Super Troopers.
We went to dinner tonight, and there was a couple of cops there, and we paid for their dinner.
Wow.
See, I can be nice sometimes.
That's cool.
So
I
we
did
got
that Panama for the taxi driver, and he was so cute.
He
didn't want to eat much, but he wanted to take it back to his family.
That's cool. We got the bill, and the restaurant themselves took 50% off of their tab anyway. So I was like, oh, this isn't bad at all.
That's awesome. Okay, next question. What changes would you make to current selection criteria?
Well, we didn't answer for DSM or VP of sales, but
isn't it just all categorized into one thing? Okay.
Well, the DSM's got to be an actual manager. They have to have the balls to either hire, fire, discipline, and be able to train and fill in for any of the AEs as well. And then the vice president of sales, I guess, he's an extension of the DSM. I mean, they would be more in line where they're the ones going and hawking all the DSMs, telling them, you know, your sales isn't where it needs to be. You need to get on these guys and that kind of thing.
Did you say balls?
That's my guess with it.
That was like 5 minutes ago, Mario.
I just wanted to correct you. It's huevos because it's Progresso Financiero.
Sorry, huevos.
Yeah, huevos. You gotta have the huevos. Good.
Gosh, Brian, balls, penises, and vaginas all in one night.
And an anus.
And an anus.
I missed that one.
Don't worry.
You know what's funny? My wife's like, do you ever do anything on those group meetings? Like, we meet together and discuss cases.
My wife gets mad at me because we talk about other stuff too.
Oh, hey, Camille, you're not the only wife that gets mad.
You guys are the most human interaction I get most of the time because I work from home and I'm behind a computer all day.
We're so sorry.
We're sorry for the
You guys are like my best friends right now.
Well, that's why we talk dirty to you, so that you feel at home.
Anyway, all right. So
now can I move on?
What changes would make you to current? Would you make the current selection criteria?
Please consider some facts in the case. Do you guys have the questions? Do I have to read them?
No, yeah, I'm looking at them. Oh, okay. We're waiting for Mario.
An average large urban grocery store serves an average 3,000 families. 12 million Americans used payday loans in 2010. 0.60% of them had household income 40K. By comparison, 40% of 115 million households had income 40K, according to Investopedia. I'm starting to fall asleep. With a payday loan on an individual borrower, a small amount at a very high rate of interest, the borrower typically writes post-dated checks in the amount they wish to borrow plus a fee reflecting the interest charge in exchange for cash. The lender holds onto the check and cashes it on the agreed upon date, usually the borrower's next payday.
Okay.
So which changes would you make to correct selection criteria?
I wouldn't hire all of my DSMs out of the AE pool, because the hard thing going from being the worker to the supervisor is a lot of times you're either going to have too much pity for the people and not push them to do what they should be doing, or you're going to be too hard on them because you were so good and they suck. And plus you may not be as apt to hire and fire as well because you don't have that knowledge. So I think for the DSMs, they have to get a little bit higher quality. And for the AEs, they just need to make sure they're not getting anybody just off the street because they want a job. They need to try to find some people that have some sales. What?
You can't type that fast. Okay, the DSMs have to have higher quality, and the
AEs need to have at least some kind of computer knowledge and some kind of sales acumen. They don't have to be salespeople, but know a little bit. They have to have some kind of aptitude for it.
Okay.
So that's it. They need to get some testing implemented that measures how well they fall into those categories. What is that testing called? Personality test. Yeah, do those things.
What do they call them here? We call them personality assessments, but
yeah, that's the generic term. But I know they've got like 3 or 4 different types.
Okay, that's all the questions.
Awesome. Send us out the notes and have a great weekend.
That's it, Patrick? No family
Patrick.
prayer? No scripture study?
I gotta do this Noodles and Company's case tonight. Gotta be to work early tomorrow.
Send me yours so I can
Let
put
me-
it in.
So you guys seriously didn't get that from me?
No. Send it over, Brian, and send this Excel that you worked on.
Sent mail.
You sent us your case write-up?
Yeah, it shows I sent it to you guys.
When?
Oh wait, no, it just went to Angelique. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me forward it to everybody.
Hi.
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 bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
cute. Cute.
Yeah,
How old is he?
he's 2.
Are you 2? He looks like a big 4-year-old.
Two. ¿Cuántos años tienes? 2?
4.
4? No tienes
All
4.
right, you guys get it now?
Yes.
2.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I got it, Brian.
Say hi. Mira.
Okay.
Dile buenas noches.
¿Cómo es su apellido?
¿Cómo está apellido? Dice. ¿Qué es tu apellido? ¿Aguirre? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool. You're teaching
Dile
him Spanish.
What's that?
That's cool. He's teaching him Spanish too.
Peachy patos.
He's
What did
showing
he just say?
What did he just say?
Pinches patas, man. He's trying to show you his pinches patas, man.
Little
Peachy
feet.
patos.
Pinches
Spots.
patas, sí.
Peachy patos.
Pinches zapatos, sí, estos pinches zapatos. Ok, vete a dormir ya.
Hey, Daddy.
Ok, bye. No digas malas palabras.
You're welcome.
Ok, bye.
Hey, Daddy.
Okay, guys. Good
That was
luck
my-
tomorrow, Brian.
Thanks.
You have to
Bye, guys.
cut up.
Hey, good luck, Brian.
So
There
you
you
guys want to see?
Hey,
You
Brian.
guys want to see the picture of it? If I
Yeah,
can get one,
when they come out, when
Yeah.
they take it out of your cheek, we definitely want to see it.
you want to see me cheekless?
Yeah, we can go on Google
Oh.
Hangouts at that moment, very moment.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be able to sign in.
Have it up and going before.
I'll text you guys. I'll text you guys a
Yeah,
picture
man.
of it.
Okay.
Hope you're all right, Brian. Wish you luck, buddy.
All right.
All right. See you guys.
Plan on Monday then.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye, guys.